And the iconic Botanical building is opening up this week, reopening, we should say, just in time for one of Balboa Park's biggest events. We'll have a live report. That's just ahead. It's 5:10. After nearly 3 years of construction, the Botanical building, isn't this stunning? And the gardens at Balboa Park are now just days away from reopening.
So it's all going to go down during December nights. That's going to be fun. And visitors to Balboa Park during December nights will be among the first to see these renovations. NBC7's Audra Stafford, who has been actually following the progress of the Botanical building during this transition period, joins us now with the latest update.
Yeah, I was actually here when they replaced the cupola at the very top during this process. That was pretty exciting. So this has been a long time coming. This is such a treasure here in Balboa Park. The building's been here for more than 100 years now. You may be able to see a nice new finishing on the outside here because there's a lot of new things going on. I want to bring in Katie McDonald, the new president and CEO of Forever Balboa Park, which
Correct.
has been very involved in this process.
Absolutely.
First, Katie, tell us about Forever Balboa Park and what you do.
Right. So Forever Balboa Park is a nonprofit organization that is dedicated to the betterment of all facets of Balboa Park, all 1,200 acres. And we partner with the city of San Diego. We are the city's primary partner in doing incredible projects like the Botanical Garden and Botanical Building and soon to be gardens.
Yeah, and this really is such a treasure here in San Diego.
Right.
Can you kind of talk about a little bit of just sort of the history and why it was important to renovate this space?
Right. Well, it was about 10 years ago that Forever Balboa Park in its earliest iterations with the city of San Diego decided that this beautiful, iconic building really needed to be renovated. It was part of the 1915 project that was a great celebration for all of San Diegans, and the structure itself was 100 years old and was beginning to deteriorate. So because it's such an iconic building, it seemed an important first project that the city and Forever Balboa Park would work on together for the betterment and benefit of all San Diegans.
And this Friday during December nights
Right.
is the first chance
Yep.
that the majority of San Diegans
Right.
are going to get in there and actually see this. You'll have limited hours. We've got those up on the screen. How excited are you to get this open for everyone?
We're absolutely thrilled. You know, the Forever Balboa Park team has been working on this diligently with the city for many years. And I think it's going to be awe-inspiring. I think it will be both a reminder of the beautiful botanical history we have in San Diego, but it's also going to give people a sense of the history of San Diego and why it's so important to take care of these treasures.
Yeah, well, we're definitely very excited to get it back open. And this is just phase one of the project. There's still more work to be done. We're going to talk about all of that coming up in our next half hour. For now, reporting live from Balboa Park, I'm Audra Stafford, NBC7.
We appreciate her being up early to talk with you, Audra. Thank you. December Nights kicks off Friday in Balboa Park, and one of the highlights this year will be the newly renovated Botanical building and gardens.
Look, it's like we're there, Stephen.
We're like just outside. But you know who really is just outside?
NBC7's Audra Stafford. And Audra, there's going to be the public's first chance to see it this week.
That's right, during December night. So this Friday and Saturday will be your first opportunity to actually get inside the building and see all that has been done here to restore it to its original glory. I'm actually right around the backside, and you can see all of this area that hasn't been developed yet. That's actually part of phase 2 of the project. So eventually all of this is going to be lush and green and beautiful as well. I want to bring in Jackie Higgins with Forever Balboa Park, which has been a huge part of this whole process. Jackie, how long have you been involved in this renovation?
I've been involved with this project since I started working here in Balboa Park almost 8 years ago now. The planning and design for the restoration of this building has been nearly a decade of planning. However, the construction started in January of 2022, and there was investigations and demolition and restoration and reconstruction that happened for the past 3 years to be able to achieve this.
Yeah, and we've been able to sneak in, we have some video we can show of that process because it really has been such a process. What are some of the things that have kind of happened during that time?
So the steel arches that you see on the inside, which are the skeleton of the building, have been completely restored. The bottom 10 feet of those trusses has been completely replaced and then recoated with marine grade paint. The redwood lath has been completely replaced and is absolutely stunning, as well as all the arcades that wrap around the building have been reconstructed with the beautiful Palladian-style windows.
And then, of course, there's the garden part of this. And so when people come here during December nights, Friday and Saturday, what are they going to see when they get inside besides the beautifully restored building?
So people will be able to once again enjoy all the tropical, subtropical species that are inside and all the garden displays inside. There's some of the old favorites of the old ficus trees, new bromeliads and orchids, and many different types of tropical and subtropical species from all over the world.
Yeah, this is such a treasure, and this is something that is free all the time for San Diegans to enjoy. So it's really cool to see it restored back to its original beauty from back in 1915, right?
Correct.
Oh my goodness. So you're looking at the times there on your screen for Friday and Saturday when you can come check this out for yourself. Hopefully you'll get down here. Again, it's all happening during December night. Stick around. We're going to be showing you lots more coming up throughout the morning. Reporting live from Balboa Park, I'm Audra Stafford, NBC7.
Audra, thank you.